believe in who we have, and we got guys that we think are pretty explosive once they get the ball. I mean, we sat Vinny Columbia tonight. He'll be fine next week, and he's a big part of our offense. He's one of the few guys we have back, and he wasn't back. I mean, we started a sophomore at fullback. So we got a lot of inexperienced players, and you can't match the adrenaline that a scrimmage like this creates.
We did lose a lot of seniors, a lot of really, really good seniors, but I feel like we stepped up and we replaced them with some pretty good guys. I feel like we played pretty good today. Managed a really good team.
We got to be more physical. That's how we win football games, is physical and being tougher than the other team. And we didn't show that today, but I would say the inexperience level is through the roof. We've got so many people who have never started a game in their life, and so we'll get there. I'm not worried.
Games are won with helmets, so as long as we're doing our thing and flying around, then the game gets done.
How is this defense different, or is it just more of the same?
It's more of the same, honestly. Obviously, like you said, we lost some seniors, but that just gives more opportunities for the younger classmen to step up and create opportunities for themselves.
When you graduate 30-plus seniors, the leaders typically graduate, right? The voices graduate, and ultimately it takes a little bit of time for people to get their voice. And again, you've done it for 20 years. Like, it's a process. You know the process. Is the process frustrating at times? It is. Fortunately, we have a staff that sort of knows what they're doing. It's just you'd like everything to happen faster. That's so is life, right?
And a couple of adjustments for these guys. Like Alex is adjusting to more of an edge, it looks like, this year.
Yeah.
Andrew's moving back to tackle after playing that tight end spot a little bit last year.
So the people that we do have returning, and they're in different spots. Vince Folletto started for us at center. He's playing tight end this year. So it's new for him. We got to be ready. That's for sure.
This year, I put on a couple extra more pounds, moved back to tackle, and I'm feeling great right now. So.
How much do you think that experience helped you? And maybe expand just your perspective and some techniques that you learned?
I think it definitely helped me, learn more positions on the offensive line and get to know all the positions just a lot better.
How much was, getting that taste of the state semifinals again? How much of a motivating factor was that?
It was awesome last year, but this year makes me really want to come back and take it all the way to the chip with the boys.
We ran into a team that I believe was better than any other team in the state of Ohio, but I think that we started off 3-3, and I think losing those beginning games helped us in the later run. I think that it showed that we weren't as good as we thought, and I think that helped us get to the Final Four. And I don't think people thought we were when we were 3-3. So I think that the memories are flowing, but it's this year now, and I'm just ready to try and get back there.
There's no substitute for experience, and we're going to get it the hard way because our schedule doesn't allow for any sort of growing pains. But I think once we figure it out, we're going to be a pretty good football team.